Bengals show their character after losing Joe Burrow. Mike Petraglia inside Paycor Stadium. A stunning 31-27 victory for the Bengals over the Jacksonville Jaguars as they improved to 2-0 on the season for the first time since 2018. But of course, the big story is the left toe injury of Joe Burrow, sustained with about 8:30 remaining in the second quarter on an Eric Armstead sack. Joe Burrow kind of crumpled to the ground, but you could tell on the TV replays that his left cleat got caught in the turf, the field turf here at Paycor Stadium. He sat on the ground. He was able to pronate his left foot, so you could tell pretty quickly that it was not necessarily an Achilles injury. But then he made his way over to the tent, limping a little bit under his own power. He was checked out for about 5 to 10 minutes inside the blue medical tent. And then when he left the tent with about 5 minutes to go before halftime, he managed to make it halfway down the sideline to the tunnel on his own. And then all of a sudden he slowed down and asked for help from two trainers, not wanting to put any weight on the foot whatsoever. So, from replays, it looks like it could be a turf toe type of injury where there's a ligament issue in there. We, of course, don't know anything. After the game, Zach Taylor said he knows nothing more about the injury. He didn't see it happen, hasn't seen good replays, hasn't talked to Joe Burrow about what specifically the injury is. Probably find out more on Monday, but he did Joe Burrow leave Paycor this afternoon after talking to his teammates and congratulating them after the victory in a walking boot and on crutches. So that's not a great sight, but again, we'll expect to find out more on the left toe injury that forced Joe Burrow from this game on Monday. As for his replacement, like he did in 2023, Jake Browning came in and did not miss a beat. Of course, back in 2023, he finished 4-3. Bengals just missed the playoffs at 9-8. This afternoon, he came in with the Bengals trailing 17-10, and the Bengals were able to rally after halftime. Jake Browning led a touchdown drive that culminated in a 13-yard beautiful fade one-handed pass to Mitch Tinsley, one-handed catch, I should say. And it was interesting because it came on an RPO, but after the game, Mitch Tinsley, who earned a game ball in this one, said that he's going to give that game ball probably to his dad, but he was just looking for the opportunity to come through like he did in the preseason, and that one catch turned out to be his first catch in the NFL. So good for Mitch Tinsley. Jake Browning in this game finished with 276 passing yards. He was efficient when he needed to be, directing a 92-yard drive on the final drive of the game, scoring on a quarterback sneak with 18 seconds to go on 3rd and goal from the 1-foot line. But that put the Bengals ahead, and the two desperation plays from the Jacksonville Jaguars and Trevor Lawrence did not pan out. But on that final drive, 92 yards, incredibly impressive. It was not one but two fourth down conversions where, again, Jake Browning, who after the game said, you have to be a little bit delusional. When you've thrown 3 interceptions like I did, you have to be delusional. Tell yourself, I can get this team down the field in the 3 minutes that were remaining in the game after the Jaguars missed an opportunity to go up 6 points and take the 3 points easy at the Bengals 7-yard line. The Bengals came up with a goal line stop at the 2, and that's at the 8-yard line, I should say, and that's where Jake Browning took over and directed that drive. The key play on that drive, of course, was the second fourth down conversion, a 30-yard pass interference call against Travis Hunter, the Heisman Trophy winner. The rookie defensive back, Jerry Jones, went down with an injury for Jacksonville. Early in this game, it was Travis Hunter playing, and the Bengals decided to target Travis Hunter on that play with Andre Iosivas. Iosivas did a great job in drawing the penalty, and then several plays later, the Bengals made it down to the end zone, and Jake Browning played the role of hero with a touchdown leap, a quarterback sneak into the end zone, again with 18 seconds remaining. After the game, Ted Karras said, he told me after the contest, you can either shrivel up and die, or you can really tough it out and tell yourself we're going to find a way to win the effing game. And Bengals fortunately came up with option number 2, and that's what happened. It was a somber mood in the locker room. Jamar Chase was in no mood to celebrate, and when asked if it was about Joe Burrow, he said, of course it's about Joe Burrow. He's our leader. But again, the Bengals did find a way this afternoon on a day they lose Joe Burrow to a toe injury on his left foot to beat the Jacksonville Jaguars 31-27, wiping out 4 different 7-point leads and rallying for their second straight win. Jacksonville falls to 1-1. We'll have you covered, Skinny and myself, on the Jungle Roar post-game pod on YouTube.com. Be sure to check that out, as well as my X page. Lots of locker room reaction from the Bengals' victory from folks like Jamar Chase, Ted Karras, and Mitch Tinsley. Be sure to check that out. And also be sure to check out my post-game recap on clnscincy.com. The final again, the Bengals 31, the Jaguars 27. Inside Paycor, Mike Petraglia, CLNS Media.